Hello and welcome to another update video about Ethereum. We take a look at the shorter time frame count here. So you can see that we are currently consolidating just below this 4097 level. And yeah, we haven't taken out the previous low, so we're still holding above yesterday's low, but we also haven't seen the price form a new high. So that basically leaves us in a very neutral state. Consolidation upside momentum seems to decrease a little bit, as you can see here. So it seems like slowing down a little bit, sort of going horizontal here in this price structure and just hovering just below resistance and above support. Now, again, that leaves us in a very neutral state at the moment. And I will tell you what my perspective is. So my view is, even though we could have topped there, I want to just make sure that this message comes across very clearly. We could have topped already. That's why I have the support area on the chart. If that breaks, we're likely heading into that wave 4 support zone, which we discussed in my earlier video today. Just have to adjust it slightly. Basically between 2,970 and 3,520. That is the standard support zone for this wave 4 if it starts from here. So it's quite a deep pullback, probably heading into the region around 3,210, I'd say. That's the 38.2 retracement and typically an ideal target for a fourth wave. Now, if we zoom in again, I do, however, focus on further upside. And honestly, I would like to see one more high as long as the low from yesterday's low is holding. So already mentioned to you yesterday that I think the entire structure would look better with one more high. And we talked about this, possible dip into the support region in a wave 4, which happened. And also we've seen a nice reaction to the support area, and we've seen a possible breakout, but not yet broken above the previous high. So not above the Monday high, which is around $4,100. So that's still what I need to see. And I would just like to see one more high, and I would prefer one more high to 4,268, maybe higher. The same message that I gave out in the Bitcoin video, that this can continue to extend. I mean, it's an uptrend. It can continue to extend as long as the support levels that are provided by the analysis, as long as they are holding. But if we get a break below support, that is a first good confirmation that a deeper pullback is underway, that a deeper pullback is unfolding. Now, what are these support levels? So first of all, I want to keep the current count that suggests at least one more high, likely and reasonable, I needed to hold yesterday's low. So if yesterday's low marked at 3,830, marked a wave 4 low, we are now in the wave 5, and it could just form an ABC structure here because we're dealing with an ending diagonal in the yellow count. And if yesterday's low is taken out, okay, then we still have the lower support regions in the orange box that could provide support, specifically 3,750. It would then be a more pronounced wave 4. I find this, however, somewhat unreliable, this count, if we get another deeper pullback, even lower than yesterday's, into the support zone. But it's possible. Okay, so that's why we talked about the alternative wave 4 in the previous video, because it's still a likely option. So to keep it simple, it's as soon as we get a break below yesterday's low, one more high gets less likely, but it takes a break below the orange support zone for me to have the first good confirmation that a deeper pullback is unfolding, and that would be a break below 3,675. As long as support levels are holding, I focus on at least one more high, and will continue to do so as long as the micro support levels are holding. Now this could also turn into a triangle here. So a wave 4 can take different shapes. As long as we're not breaking to the upside, it could be a wider flat correction, or it could turn into a triangle. So I'm gonna highlight that here. See here the dotted lines. That's sort of a possibility. Wave 4s can turn into triangles. What would it need for that? It's unreliable because we don't have enough waves for a triangle yet, but it would be an A, B, C, so a higher low, another lower high, and another higher low. Just something I could highlight here in blue, maybe just very small wave degree. so it's not in the way. But yeah, basically it takes another lower high and another higher low. So that's what I'm watching. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Also, make sure that you follow us on Instagram and Twitter for additional content. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.